10 seconds. 5 seconds left. It's Radiant's band now. Ten seconds. 5 seconds left. Radiant's turn to pick. Ten seconds. 5 seconds left. Dire's turn to pick.
Earth Shaker.
Ten seconds. 5 seconds left. Radiant pick.
Mereska has arrived.
Ten seconds. 5 seconds left.
Hello, sound check. Might want to test sound. Yeah.
10 seconds. You only got 5 seconds. Even less now. Radiant's turn to ban.
Brewmaster.
10 seconds. 5 seconds left. It's Dyer's ban now.
Well, welcome back, esports fans. Right after ESO1 Mumbai, we are going to be heading directly to Dota Pit Minor. So, Boom ID versus Gambit Esports. Yes, this is a best of 3 match and game 1. So, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and also share with your friends. As you can see, we are now at the final phase of the drafting. Ember Spirit, Jakiro, mobility wise at the mid lane. Yes, good rotation with the Remnant. Oh yeah, Jakiro Earth Shaker Beastmaster has the capacity to push. Now they are going to be looking for a right click hero for Boom ID.
5 seconds left.
With the Beastmaster's inner beast, they should capitalize on someone who can just right click very fast. Gambit Esports, yes, nice save. Oh,
Choose
oh,
your
there you
hero.
go. The right click and the burst. Mid to late, yeah, this is gonna be a good hero for Gambit. Silence right there. Global presence with the Nature's Prophet, Dark Willow on team fights. Brewmaster and Necrophos for Alpha Ninja. FNG, Nature's Prophet, Dasak with the Drow Ranger, Dark Willow Immersion, and we have the Brewmaster as well as the Necrophos. Can burst right away, can lock down with the Reaper's Sight, additional lockdown with the Willow, the Silence, and with the capacity of the Brewmaster to just dodge any melee attacks. So good mobility, Nature's Prophet, both has global presence and has the only good one here is Boom ID has the capacity to push and destroy towers with the inner beast, with the extra micros, necro book. Yeah, good idea. It's gonna be a good idea for Boom. Here we go, game 1. And hello to Jubes Rico who's watching. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and also share this live stream if you're new to our channel. And the way to support our channel, you can just freely hit the subscribe button.
Even a master.
So the Ember Spirit is going to be going at the safe lane together with the Jakiro. Yeah, 2-1-2 laning earlier. They can just switch things up. As the Lina is going to be taking the mid as well as Alpha Ninja. It's going to be at the mid lane. Dasak, he's going to be going to the safe lane. Drow. Yes, Brewmaster. Can have a good lane down south, but with the DOTs, with the burst from the Sleight of Fist, with his extra micros, yes, that's going to be an additional damage onto him. As you all know, the Ember Spirit has the capacity to clear out micros with the Sleight of Fist, as well as the wild access of the Beastmaster. Yeah, Dragon Slave too.
Okay, where were we?
A Guardian's Greaves would be good for the on the side of Boom ID. Or a Mantle Style for the other. Just to debuff the silence. Look at that, the lineup of Gambit Esports has plenty of debuffs. Yes, Cinder Brew for them to miss. Also the Dark Willow and the Gust
May the
by
Bureau
the
keep you
Drow
safe.
Ranger. So still a quiet start. No rune up yet.
Skip around out there.
So early aggression at the rune area. Oh, FNG managed to snatch away the rune. Backs it off at the top. Is gonna be the Beast Master. Joe Cam is gonna be leading with FBZ at the top part. Makoto is gonna be at the mid, yes, and getting ready for just the zone with a dual breath is gonna be Kiz Cute. Oh, drops down or launches down the Bramble Mace just to stop them from advancing, but they managed to grab away. Afterlife takes away the creep wave. So I like this zone here, but both supports are really good with the DOTs, with the Bramble Mace. Dual Breath doing a good job. The thing is with the Bramble Mace, you can dodge it, but you should have a proper position where you're walking. If you hit one of these, you're gonna be stuck at the north spot. FNG being chased out. Fisher available. He can block this one. Yes, manages to do the block. Inner Beast right click and the slow from the Boars, taking away the first blood. Boom is gonna be taking the first kill of this match. So look at that, good gold taken away by the Beastmaster. Since Dasak's just pulling the creep wave, how did he time that one? 57, 50, yeah, 56, 57, I think so. Nature's Prophet support fell down early in the game. Now continuing at the left side, just right clicking. Good base damage by both, and also the DOT. Yeah, it's gonna be a good lane, but at the mid lane manages to pull through with the Fisher. They burst out Afu Ninja. So 2-0, 2 minutes into the game. Boom is having a good start, taking away good golds. Three minutes, managed to cut off the creep wave, pulling it out at the hard camp. But they managed to stack it up, drops down the dual breath, just to slow down Sleight of Fist. Oh, he got cut off near the Bramble, but Immersion is going to be in big trouble. Oh, no way of chasing out. Bad position, way too far away. Can't go in. So Drimocell goes back to gain some good CS. So stuck again, FNG. No enchant yet, but no aftershock yet. Fisher is gonna be grabbing the kill. So what's good about the lane here with the Beastmaster? It has the slow with the micros, as you can see with the Boars. Additional right click with the Inner Beast, and the burst from the Fisher. Yeah, they're gonna be having a good lane. It's gonna be hard for FNG to zone this lane out. Has the micros too, but not enough damage, so he opted for a Blight Stone, as Afterlife is gonna be chased out. Immersion falls down low. Will the DOT connect? Yes, and as well, no. The Brewmaster pops up the salve. Immersion falls down. And at the mid lane again. Fell down twice. Oh, too much action here between these two. 5-0. 4 minutes going 5 minutes into the game. Mikoto grabs 2 at the mid. So Alpha Ninja needs some catching up to do. He has the ability to catch up though with the gold. So he has the burst, but this is gonna be a bad spot for Alpha Ninja with the Ghost Shroud. Mikoto can just burst him down with the Dragon Slave. Now up is gonna be the Laguna Blade, so he can't use that Ghost Shroud defensively. As here at the top spot, Gust backing Joe Cam away. Now rotating onto the mid lane. Yeah, this is gonna be a good call for Immersion just to go at the mid, since he needs some catching up to do. Gapped away level 5, level 6. They really need to get a proper kill. But on the backlines once more, Joe Cam aiming for the block. Alpha Ninja knows that he's there. Has the wards, yes, as you can see. De-wards it right away. Good job by the supports. Now at the mid, FNG as well. Okay, they are going to be blocking. Bramble Mace drop down on the floor. Nice extra kite. They weren't locked down with the mace. So there's going to be a reset. TPs are going to be committed on the backlines though. Ice Path is going to be connecting. FNG is going to be in big trouble. He's going to be falling down 6-0. Boom is just doing it. Gambit Esports in a bind early in the game. Now 6-0. Boom grabs some good kills. Now up ahead. 2K team net worth. Good rotation as you can see with the supports. And on the north spot, FNG falls down. Now they are slowly snowballing this game. Because as you can see, the draft of Gambit Esports, yes, as you all know, the Drow Ranger has good capabilities to right click when he hits level 6, but a way too greedy hero with the mid and also with the Brewmaster on the south. Look at the fast heroes of Boom. Fast heroes with the burst. Fisher, yeah, also at the mid lane. Can go for a good rotation too, and also just hanging out at the bottom lane, almost hitting level 6. That's going to be an additional rotation for Boom once this Ember Spirit hits level 6. Or I think he's going to be going for a fast travel just to add to the global presence, just to match it up with the Nature's Prophet. So TP's at the bottom shrine, stacks it up with the Ancients. Down south, Dasak needs some catching up to do. Immersion going for a rune play, planning to drop it down. The Bramble Mace. Mikoto managed to grab it though, but now being burst out, managed to dodge the LSA. Now they're going to be right clicking. Dasak wants to go at it. The Fisher is going to be connecting, but another stun is going to be dropped down on the floor by Afterlife. LSA. They need another immolation damage. There you go. Manages to catch up as it expires on the back lines. Oh boy, bad position. If Alpha Ninja is going to be caught up, yes. Dual Ice Path Fisher for the lockdown. Bursted out right away with the Remnant. Hitting the level 6. Good job, bye. Dreamos out. Oh, excuse me. 9-1 Boom. Way up ahead now, 3K. And now again rotating. So Boom wants to head here on the south. Primal split is not yet available, but it's the Vladimirs. Jokam TP is on the north side, planning to go for a rune play. Now Mikado is going to be stuck in traffic. LSA manages to connect though. Expires burst. The right click didn't miss. So good kill and good runes taken away. So they are going to be trying to catch FNG out. Look at that. The rotation is on point. The bursts are on point. Gambit Esports locked down early in the game. Pushing capability, yes. Boom has it. Has the liquid fire. Also with the inner beast. Extra micros later on is going to be adding to the devastation. Case Cutes pauses the game keyboard problems. So don't forget to hit the thumbs up and also share with your friends. This is Dota Pit Minor, the group stage. Gambit between Boom. Best of 3. This is only game this is only game 1. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Yeah, as you can see, Dasak needs some catching up to do. Just farming the medium camps and hard camps at the north side. FNG too far away still with the Rod of Atos. They need some catching up to do, but good job by Afterlife. Manages to pull through and grabs the fast Vlads. So if FNG's rotation, but they are locked down with the rotation. And hello to I'm Your V. Yes, I'm Your V. How do we read that? So can you just translate what you have just said? Hello to Lois Nalsaro who's watching. Yes, one of our caster and analyst here at the boot camp, and also Jubes Rico. Good evening. So don't forget to hit the thumbs up and also subscribe onto our channel. The way of supporting. Now the rotation, not really that effective, but they are going for the objectives with the micros being tagged out. Easy T1. Now, Gambit Esports catches up. Safe in position at the back lines. No, they should catch up in this game, yeah. Good smoke play. They have the vision, so they want to creep in onto the north side. Okay, getting ready for a proper position with the vision. FBZ is going to be stuck in traffic. Right, look at that, being bursted out right away. Primal split committed. No way of him surviving, as you can see. So Afterlife grabs a kill. The boars are still right-clicking onto FNG, but yeah, he's going to be walking it off. Yeah, hello to all those who are watching this game. This is only game 1. Best of 3 match. Boom ID versus Gambit Esports. So, yeah. One of the pride of the C region, Boom ID. They managed to get in the Dota pit. So support your fellow sea region people. Yeah, these guys are Indonesians, as you all know, or for the people who don't know, these guys are Indonesians. Look at that, the pushing capabilities, the right click, attack speed, fiery soul of the Lina with the inner beast. It's just gonna be doing it, but here stuck in traffic. Kesgyud is gonna be spotted by FNG, launches down on the ice path, and also manages to pull through, bursted it out right away by the Reaper site. No way of surviving. Now the entire crew of Boom wants to defend the pit, but Gambit Esports baited it out. Managed to stop the assault down south. Look at that. FBZ managed to get the attention. Roar available. Okay, manages to go for a sleight of fist. Roar's gonna be dropped down. Look at the burst, but not very effective. Fisher is gonna be stopping them off their tracks though. Pops out. It's gonna be the Ember Spirit. Reset for Boom ID. So 15 minutes into the game, leading in the CS is the Lina, followed by the Brewmaster, and on third is going to be the Beast Master. And leading in the net worth, the Lina, followed by the Brew. Yeah, same as well with the CS. No more T2 down south. That's going to be giving Boom additional rotational capabilities. And as you can see on the defensive position, Gambit Esports is just going for a defense strategy, kill to push, because they need a lot of catching up to do. Now creeping onto the middle lane, planning something. Yes, as Immersion is going to be spotted by Kesgyud. Okay, stuck in the middle. He's going to be spotted, drops down the Bamboo Mace, and also claps him out. Slowed down. The Ice Path managed to stop Afterlife though, but yeah, look at that now catching up. T1 mid of Boom is falling down. Now Gambit managed to adapt to the gameplay of Boom. Slowly catching up with the kills. Still leading in the team net worth though is Boom. Now with the Dragonlance, can go for a good position. Going for a Hurricane Pike first. Yes, sustainability, mobility. So that he can withstand any lockdown from the other side. The Nature's Prophet can go for a defensive Sprout though.
Behold, a subtle burn.
Yeah. Because the Killing Blade is open for Dazak, so it's gonna be a good idea. At the north side for the sustainability, the hood is up for Afwaninji. Yeah, with the Midas trying to catch up. Afterlife smoke play, they are planning to grab. Oh, the vision is going to be popped out with the Invis. Managed to drop a Sentry Wards, but he's going to be stuck inside the Macro Pyre DOT. Last right click by the Ember Spirit with the Flame Guard. Sleight of Fist out. And also the Remnant. So good defense, good offense by Boom. And as you can see, Boom is just really relentless with the extra micros. That's the ability to right click. Fiery Soul, easy T2 at the top lane. Yeah, with the Liquid Fire, with the Inner Beast, they have the ability to push. But if Gambit Esports manage to get a if they can have a good position, they can go for a good combo. Dagger online now for Afterlife. Smoke is broken. Now we go. Dual Ice Path, dual wall. Fisher. Emerson is going to be stuck in traffic. He's going to be trapped inside Micro Fires. Drop down floor, burst out right away on the sides. It's going to be Afterlife. No, no way. He didn't pop the Primo split as Alpha Ninja is going to be stuck. No way of going out, LSA, but the Sleight of Fist is going to be doing its job. 2 down, Gambit Esports, no buyback for the Dark Willow, no buyback for the Brew. They are going to be capitalizing on that one and goes into the pit. This is going to be easy. Additional sustainability with the Vlads. Now level 1 Necro Book. The draft of Boom here is really on point and really good. But Mikado, the micros of the Nature's Prophet, went in just to deny, but Mikado manages to grab it in time. Now look at the Lina with can go for a proper position, can just burst out on the backlines, or he can now tank too with the Aegis of Immortal online. Global presence, yes, and this Ember Spirit vessel build is really on point here at the current meta. They always use the vessel. Well, you guys all know additional mobility with the Windlace. Flame Guard, now daggers in, right-clicking action. The Echo Slam is going to be stopping, and Fisher stopping Dasak from right-clicking. Still is going to be falling down on the floor. Nice move, burst out right away, right-clicking. 2 for 3. So continuing the aggression is Alpha Ninja with the Haste Rune. Defensive Yos is going to pop out. Oh, manages to cancel the teleportation. He knows that LSA is coming his way. But good trade. 2 for 3. Gambit Esports just 10 kills away. But would you look at that? 10k, 5k up ahead. Boom ID. Slowly snowballing this game, but Gambit Esports has a good chance to fight. The problem is at the team fights, the lockdown of Boom, they have the Fisher, they have the lockdown, Sleight of Fist, and also Searing Chain's global presence with the Ember Spirit. Or extra mobility, he didn't went for a travel. The Oro Battle, Inner Beast, Vlad's. He should be hitting Vladimir soon. After the Necro Book falls level 3. Trying to pressure the mid lane as well, just to gain the extra advantage, because you can use the creep wave as vision as well. So you need to pressure it out, you need to advance it out. Pops out, Sleight of Fist, and also the chains. Ember Spirit backs it out. Yeah, good choice. Good choice for the Ember Spirit. Go for a fast BKB so that no one can just disrupt him on team fights. But this is the Reaper sight is gonna be bad for him if he is gonna be locked down first with the Reaper sight. Because still, as you all know, it pierces spell immunity and it can stop the Ember Spirit off his tracks. If Gambit Esports manages to have a good position though, they can bounce back. Okay, on the north side, they are planning to go to Afo. No, he's gonna be backing it off. Mikado just pushing or pressuring the top part. Oh, thank you for subscribing onto our channel. Oh, or yeah, following our Facebook page. Thank you to Philip Roy. Samba.
Comforting rune of reject.
How do we pronounce that? Tambe. Defensive views up now. He's gonna be forcing it for a Dagon. Or wants to go for a dagger. Yeah, they can go for a quick attack. They can stop the Ember Spirit. They can go they can just sneak in and stop the Ember Spirit from popping out with the Reaper's Sight and burst. They can just burst them out right away with the right click and everything else. The Drow Ranger now catching up. Hurricane Pike online now. Wants to go for a BKB as well. Yeah, can negate the magic damage, but the Laguna Blade is just really deadly. Look at that now. Aghanim Scepter can pierce through a BKB. So LSA is going to be dropped down on the floor. Sleight of Fist. Oh, they are going to be resetting once more. Yo's extra mobility, extra defensive item for the Dark Willow up.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
Okay, Afo spotted. He backs it off. Now the shrine is gonna be. Oh no, the scan is gonna be used. Goes for a rune play, manages to do so, but the fear BKB is gonna be pop up. Macro by Ice Path is gonna be bursted out right away. Mikado grabs the kill. Ghost Shroud is still up. Necrophos is going to be force-staffed out with the Hurricane Pike. Pops up the Shrine. And on the backlines, FNG just popping out the Shrine. The Sprout. Again, continuing with the assault. They managed to pull through. Echo Slam dropped on the floor. FNG is going to be falling down. The last and Sacrificial Lamb is going to be 2. Oh, manages to go for a Primo Split. Dodges the Reaper Sight. Good job. 2 down for Boom. But they successfully back it off.
Radiant's top tower's under attack.
The buybacks were committed, so no need to force it some more with the fight. Now going at the south spot, pressuring the creep wave. Yeah, kill to push strategy for Gambit Esports now has the capability to push.
Top tower is under attack.
Look at that FNG just catching up. Mikado is going to be spotted by FNG. No, he pops the Glimmer Escape. Manages to dodge the LSA. He TPs out. Oh, but nice. It's going to be cancelled right away by the U. Special is going to be connecting LSA and Chant Totem. Mikado bursts him out right away. Good job.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Yeah, 20-9 in favor of Boom, but the net worth lead, team net worth lead is just 2K, so Gambit Esports slowly creeping up. First 10 kills taken away by Boom ID though. Yeah, and congratulations whoever won.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, T2 mid is going to be falling down. What I'm wondering about is
Tower has fallen.
Boom should have went for a good early rotation. They had the Nature's Prophet, but the rotation of Boom is just way on point. Now Mikado bursts him out right away. Good defensive fear. And manages to pull through with the Primo Split. Stuck inside is going to be Mikado. This is going to be the chance that Gambit Esports should catch up. FNG falls down though. The right click continues for Dasak. And Dasak managed to get the kill. FBZ falls down.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So 1-2 trade. They managed to catch up and killed They managed to catch up and killed Mikado. Yeah, good goal. Now taking away the... Look at the swing. Only 1K in the lead. So Boom
What kind of trouble we can get ourselves into.
should be more careful going onto the high ground of the enemy. Just look at that. The positioning of the Gambit Esports was just really good at this point of the area. And they were quite separated on the positioning since they crept in different locations. So Afaninji can go for the use. Yes, it's gonna be available. No ultimate yet. Uses the Shadow Amulet and Chant Totem drop down on the floor. Manages to dodge with the dagger. He dodges away. Oh, he's gonna be spotted here. The burst, the rotation, global plus presence, right click from FNG on point immersion as he bursts him out right away. Yeah, this is gonna be bad for Boom at the end game, since FNG now slowly catching up. The Lincoln Spear available for the Necro, and also the Drow Ranger can just right click on a safe spot with the Hurricane Pike. Now can just walk freely or right click freely with the BKB. Now Yasha is up as well for him. Extra mobility, extra right click with the Yasha up. So no more T2s for Gambit, but the only T2 left is going to be for Boom at the mid lane. This is going to be a good chance for Gambit to creep in the pit. Just secretly going in. Or they can go for a kill first. They have the good proper position. Oh boy. The Cursed Crown didn't manage to hit, or the Terrorize. This Drow Ranger should get... Yeah, there we go. As I was saying, you should get the Manta style and later should get the dagger for extra positioning. I don't know, they are the ones playing. So 4 staff now available for the Nature's Prophet. BKB up as well, going for an Assault Cuirass. Boom, I don't think that Boom has the game plan for this one. Slowly catching up is Gambit Esports. They have the vision. Echo Snap is going to be dropped down on the floor. Good job. Dual Ice Path. 4 staff out right away. Dual 4 staff. LSA didn't manage to lock down Afterlife and manages to pull off a good Primo split. Buyback is going to be committed by the Dark Willow though. Look at that. On the backlines, they're just bursting the Lina out. Defensive views with the Immolation. Okay, Terrorize. No, it's not going to be hitting, but Mikado is going to be falling down. Beastmaster as well is going to be falling at the mid part. He's going to be going for a buyback. That was a good position. Now, look at the swing. 3K up ahead in the net worth. So they want to capitalize on that kill. They have the capability to destroy this Roche. Okay, launches down the Ice Path though. They know, and the Lina buys back. 4 staffed away or Hurricane Pike away. Afo walks back to safety. Roche battle. LSA is going to be connecting. Glimmerscape though is going to be right there. Sleight of Fist. Searing Chains on the sidelines. Is there going to be a wraparound play? No. They don't want to force things out as Mikado is going to be pressuring the north side. So again, they are just taunting with the pressure. But they have the capability to walk into the pit. Oh, at the mid lane, there's gonna be some scrimmage here. Boom. FBZ is gonna be spotted and gonna be bursted out right away. Yost right there, bursting with the wild axes. He managed to kill the Dark Willow, and on the middle spot, Afterlife daggers in with the BKB. Now, Cell forces the BKB so that he won't be knocked or stunned away. But 2 down for Gambit Esports. They can now capitalize at the mid lane and force the buyback of the Drow Ranger. But they really want to force a kill first. Force staffed away. Afterlife is going to be pulling off a beautiful Primo split. He's going to be surviving at the mid lane, but Cell walks it out. The stun launched down too late though, just to catch up. Good positioning with the Echo Slam. Double Ice Path. Macro Fire is going to be dropped down on the floor. Alpha Ninja goes shrouds away defensive Yos, or he's going to be cycloned. Oh, that's going to be a Yos right out from Mikado. LSA is going to be connected, but Liquid Sphere is going to be dodging the Laguna Blade. They managed to kill, but look at that. Mikado is still going to be falling down. 4 down for Gambit Esports. Bad position. FNG just bursted out right away. Right clicked away. They have the capacity to go and come into the pit at this point of the game. So Remnants and TPs back home can come back into the mid. So they can force this at the mid lane. They can force the buybacks too. But they are going to be backing it off. They are saying that let's go into the pit. Sadly though, the sentry didn't catch up, and Gambit Esports has a good vision near the pit. They want to go for a kill. They spot up onto Immersion, but yeah, they should just go into the pit. Stop with the killing. Go get the Aegis. And gain the advantage. Cheese online, as they are going to be taking it away. Cheese. So the Earth Shaker is going to be taking the cheese. Or they are going to be giving it to the Lina. Almost up. So Cell or Fervian is going to be spotted. Now the Bramble Mace is going to be stopping him. Immersion backs it off. Ember Spirit with the extra DOTs, the Radiant Burn and the Flame Guard DOT is going to be stacking. So good job. Oh, Afo is going to be spotted. Here comes the Searing Chase, but defensive and beautiful. Yo is going to be dropped down. There's going to be the Force Staff, but the Fisher is going to be stopping him away, locked down, but good gust though. BKBs now are going to be popped up. Dasak just right clicking, kills off the Earth Shaker. BKB now committed. They have the vision. Oh yeah, they're going to be bursting. The Nature's Prophet FNG hiding behind the tree line. So 2 down, no buyback. Gambit Esports is in a bind. The pushing capabilities of Boom is just way too off the charts with the Inner Beast. Silences them down, drops down to Cinder Brew, but I doubt it that this tower is going to be standing still, since look at the right click with a fiery soul from the Lina. Oh boy, Gambit is in a tough spot. They managed to hit Afo with the LSA, locked down with the Fisher, pops out. Nicely done. He was force-staffed right on time. Oh, with the Hurricane Pike. They should force. Oh boy, they're gonna be going for a reset, another reset, going for the objectives. They could have forced this Aegis out. Because they have a good backline defense with the Ice Path, with the Earth Shaker, and also with the Lina.
To teach.
I don't know what they're planning, but they could have taken the mid racks. So they're just planning to go for the objectives now, going at the north spot. Too bad. What's wrong with Boom? They could have forced this Aegis and just tank the Ember Spirit out. So spots up. Okay, Shadow Realm. Now he forces the kill. And at the top lane, FBZ manages to go through with a kill. Now he's forcing the Aegis of Immortal, managed to snatch away Immersion. BKB popped out at the north side, continuing with the push. 4-1 pressure. Now Boom, they managed to dodge the clap of the Brewmaster, now forcing the fight. LSA is going to be connecting, BKB is going to be popped out, cancels out the effect of the Ice Path. So they baited out the BKB of AFO. Now this is going to be a continuous push by Boom ID. The right clicks are going to be there. They know the Aegis is still online, but still, look at the pushing capabilities of Boom. With the Inner Beast, extra micros, the right click of the Fiery Soul. Yeah, just force the Aegis of Immortal, dude! Ah! What? What's Boom doing, man? What the hell? Now goes back into the fountain! They could have just forced it. Now it's gonna expire. And another reset, as you can see. Now I'm really mad. What are these guys doing? They could have capitalized on that one, man. Oh boy. What the hell is happening here? Now, Gambit Esports gateway to come back into this game is open.
Never refuse gold given.
Oh boy.
Kind of trouble we can get.
They managed to spot up onto Immersion. The dust is going to be popped down on the floor. They have the vision. Fisher is going to be stopping him off his tracks. Good kill. No buyback for 90 seconds. Now this is going to be the push I am looking for.
Illusion.
2-1-2 pressure or 2-3 pressure. They managed to bait out the BKB, teasing out Gambit Afterlife. It's gonna be an easy Rax at the mid. Yeah, look at that. They should have done this in the first place earlier. Okay, Dagger's in with the Primal Split. It's gonna be dropped down as well. The stun is not gonna be able to connect though. They managed to dodge it with the Sleight of Fist and with the Remnant out. 30 seconds left for the Dark Willow to respawn. They are continuing the aggression at the mid lane. Boom should be like this. They should be aggressive. Look at that. They have a good draft against Gambit Esports. Oh, managed to dodge the gust with the side of his now dabs right in. Oh, FNG manages to back it off. They managed to do the objectives now. Boom. Resets. Yeah, this is a good time for a reset. Octarine core available. So defensive glimmer and defensive force staff. Yeah, they have a good backline defense. They are just making this game longer. They could have just rushed it away. Yeah, with the Lotus Orb can debuff any negative status too. As well as actively, it's gonna be bouncing the skill thrown at their heroes. So what's the point of being scared earlier with the Aegis of Immortal? Ooh, the Ice Path didn't manage to hit though. They get FNG, but he's gonna be force staffed away. Bramble Mace launched down. So this is gonna be the last clash, I think so.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
The Roche is gonna be available, 25 seconds left. They should get a kill first before they go into the pit. On the south side, the Beastmaster is just gonna be pushing away now. The Roche is almost up and ready. Yes, there you go. Okay, the Dust manages to dodge it with the Dagger. Good job by Jocam. Now, if they gain the proper position, yes, the Dark Willow is going to be spotted away, burst out. Sleight of is not going to be connecting, but they're going to be stopping on the backlines. Mikado is going to be bursting the Dark Willow out. They managed to snap away the Willow. Manages to go for a Dark Dagger out. Ice Path and the Macro Pyre does its job as FNG is going to be buying back. Oh, they have the vision, they have the mobility. The Force Staff is going to be there. Wild Axe is going to be hitting. The Yost committed to stop the Ember Spirit. So, Earth Shaker down. And as well as the Dark Willow down. They can destroy the wards afterwards and just creep into the pit. They have the capacity to get the Aegis, but they have no idea that the Roche is up. Fervian was right there earlier, but then managed to peek in the pit. Macro Pyre is going to be dropped so that the creep wave won't advance. This is the time that he should take a sneak peek. Oh, too bad. They are now in the zone as FBZ daggers in the roar launch down. Defensive terrorized BKBs are going to be popped up. And on the backlines, look at that. The damage is just way too much with the burst. Manages to pull off a good defensive Vios and a good BKB right on time. A second left for him to dagger in BKB as well. Afo is going to be popping it. Getting ready with a Remnant to dive in. Dasak is going to be up. 70 seconds left. So they are going to be continuing the aggression just to bait out the buyback. They should bait out the buyback of Dasak. But if only Mikado is going to be careful, manages to dagger out with the defensive glimmer. Good job They baited out the ultimates. Now they are going to be destroying the T3 South, and the pressure continues on the South spot. So this is going to be a bad position now for Gambit Esports as FBZ now spots up on the Roche.
Dire is scared.
The positioning should be the key. They should get ready for the assault. They know the position of Boom with the wards here. Only a little vision is enough for pro players. So creeps back in the pit as they know that Gambit Esports needs to defend the top spot. Oh, refresher shard online gives it to the Earth Shaker. Mikado should have taken away the refresher shard, because once this Earth Shaker dives in, it's gonna be bad, since he's gonna be switching out the cheese with it. Mikado has the capacity to kite it out. He should be the one with the Aegis. I don't know what they are planning, but they are now clearing out the creep wave going to the south side.
Rune of double damage.
Oh boy, this is a battle of positioning and a battle of their life for Gambit Esports. Look at that, 24k team net worth up ahead at this point of the game. And Mr. Cat is with me again. Hey, Mr. Cat. Battle of positioning, battle of the pressure. Now they are going to be forcing it at the bottom lane. Ice Path is going to be connecting now. The assault is going to be continuing. The Hex drop down on the floor. BKB spot up. Echo slams right away just to burst. Afterlife has the buyback, but FNG falls down without a buyback. 100 seconds left for him to respawn now. Aggression continues. Reaper Scythe almost dodges it with the Lotus Orb. Now buybacks are going to be there. That's what I was saying. That was bad. The refresher shard should have been given to the Lina. Look at that. Earth Shaker falls down. Bursts out the Dark Willow. They managed to pull through. Oh well. They are starting to win this game anyway. So Ice Path connecting 4 stops going to be right there for the defense, but burst out right away with the Remnant. Mega is going to be real for Boom. Managed to go for a good duel, Ice Path. Beautiful Dota. Right-clicking action. GG. Called by FNG. So game 1 is going to be taken away by Boom. They could have taken it earlier. They have the advantage with their drops. Look at the aura of the Beastmaster, the Fiery Soul, extra right click from the Lina, and also with the burst. It took some time, but they stole game 1, folks. But this is only game 1. I'm going to be back after a short break for game 2. So stay tuned.
Dire pick. Ten seconds. Dire pick.
Oracle.
Ten seconds. 5 seconds left. Radiant's turn to pick. Hey, it ain't fun if we ain't all here. Radiant's turn to ban. It's Dyer's ban now. Ten seconds. 5 seconds left. It's Radiant's man now. Dyer's turn to ban. Ten seconds. 5 seconds left. Dyer's turn to pick. Seconds. 5 seconds left. Radiant pick.
Lion.
Seconds. 5 seconds left. Dyer's turn to pick.
Keeper of the light.
Yeah, and we are back for game 2, boys and girls, between Gambit Esports and Boom ID.
10 seconds.
So there you go. After a somewhat short break,
5 seconds
we're
left.
back in the draft here. Earth Spirit, Keeper of the Light, good mobility. Doom is going to be effective level 6, as well as the Beastmaster on the other side. But with the Lion and with the Oracle, the zone is going to be real. So thank you for following us or subscribing us, Mr. Chris Cabe, on our YouTube channel. Yes, and you can check out our Instagram account. It's instagram.com/@thebootcamp. You can look over there behind the scenes and some of our comedic moments at the boot camp. So
Radiant's turn to pick.
Oh, they are going for a Terror Blade. But with the Coddle on the other side, this is going to be bad. But they are aiming to right-click on the Will-O-Wisp. So this is going to be a good hero for Boom with the Metamorph. Additional right-click pushing capabilities.
10
Yes,
seconds.
this can be effective. They have a good rotation though
5 seconds left.
to give space to the Terrorblade with the Lion and the Oracle. Lockdown with the Earth Spike, burst with the Finger of Death. Sustainability wise, check. Brewmaster extra micro with the Primo split. Additional stun. Yeah, it's gonna be good for Boom. But as you can see, a semi-greedy hero with a Doom, this guy can be effective if he hits level 6, and as well as with the dagger, if he goes for a dagger for a sneaky attack. They can lock down the Terror Blade as well. Earth Spirit can just roll in, burst with the Illuminate, Disco Ball extra lockdown later. Yeah, I think Gambit Esports can bounce back in this series. But in the lead in this series is Boom, ahead one game, now one way away to secure a spot on the bracket. They need a good physical damage as well as extra burst
It's Dyer's
or a
man
disable type hero. Yeah, there we go with the damage, but the Life Stealer has the capability to combo with the Earth Spirit if the Earth Spirit rolls in with, yeah, he can go for a combo with the bomb and also with the roll of the Earth Spirit.
now.
So
10 seconds.
extra mobility, yeah, right click available.
5 seconds left.
This hero is going to be open, but later on with the Terrorblade, if the Terrorblade manages to catch up with the core items, this Terrorblade can just right-click on the Life Stealer and kite it out. But let's see what's going to be happening. Let's see how they play this one out. Of course, the Life Stealer can just right-click into the Will-O-Wisp, but the kiting capability of Boom and sustainability with the Oracle, they should pick off this Oracle first.
Radiant's turn to
Or with
pick.
the extra crowd control from the Lion, they can just roll in and bomb this Lion away. So the Shadow Fiend is going to be banned by Boom. Because, yeah, it's going to be bad for their Terror Blade if
10
this
seconds.
Shadow Fiend is going to be up, has the ability to clear out
5 seconds
illusions.
left.
Well, they have the capability of clearing out the illusions too with the Illuminate, so I think they are still even in the drafts at this point. So let's see what they're going to be banning for Gambit Esports.
Radiant's turn to pick. Dire pick.
Oh,
Templar Assassin.
so yeah, additional right click, additional burst with the physical damage, additional capability to kite it out inside the Will-O-Wisp. This is a good draft for Gambit Esports, but with their three cores, kind of a semi-greedy. Yeah, they are
10
greedy
seconds.
picks. They are greedy drafts. Templar Assassin needs the
5 seconds
Desolator or the
left.
Dagger first. Life Stealer needs the Midas, Face Boots, or if he's going to be going directly for a Desolator, Doom is going to be effective also as well, level 6. Yeah, this their positioning is going to be bad. Since they went for a Monkey King just to counter the Will-O-Wisp, just to back them out. So good job. Afo, Templar Assassin, Dasak, Life Stealer. This Life Stealer is just gonna be kited out later on. So I'm gonna give this draft Fast Heroes for Boom ID. Yeah, early to mid. Boom is gonna be doing it. For Immersion though, yes, they can be effective at the mid lane. So I'm gonna give this draft to. Yeah, this is gonna be it for the bracketing, Mr. Rajo Pas Pas Paspi. So Indonesia against Gambit Esports. Yeah, because as you all know, Boom ID are Indonesians. All their players are Indonesians. So RU Gaming versus C Gaming at this point of the game. Get Afterlife together with Immersion. FNG, yes, position 5
May the
with
light
Dasak, yes, has the capability to give a good zone to the Life Stealer. Yep, yep, yep. So drop down the Observer Ward just to cancel out the small camp being pulled out. Added vision as well on the high ground. So Boom can just steal away the rune south side. No, this game is the Dota Pit Minor. Russian gaming versus Indonesian gaming at this point. Yeah, so they have the capability to advance. Now available lock. Slow down with a thunderclap. They are going to be grabbing 3 runes early in the game. So good job for Boom ID. Afterlife, yeah, same play. Just annoying the creep wave, but he can't pull that one out. Yeah, has the ability to get that first range creep with the Devourer. So, good job. Look at Dasak just dancing and taunting. Oh, gets the aggro off the wave. Manages to dodge with the Illuminate, comes right in. And is going to be disrupting the lane, getting the wave. As you can see what he's doing. Also on the top side with Afterlife. Just disrupting the creep wave. He's cute, just chasing him around. Getting ready on the side though. It's the Earth Spirit. Yeah, both teams just pulling off the creep wave on the south side though. TP's out to safety. That's gonna be giving their lane the advantage since, look at that, just 2 waves. And as well as on the top side, Fervian just being annoyed by Immersion. Yeah, good positioning. Now Joe Cam wants to pull the creep wave, contested by FNG, managed to pull it off, but the extra hard hill troll is just gonna be pulled off. Well, people already qualified for Pali, but this is only a minor. I don't know if they're gonna be having a good. Yeah, I think there's gonna be a ladder of some sort of another circuit elsewhere. But let's just see. Yeah, the last slot. As you can see, you can just read out at the bootcamp's comment or chat. So this is only game 2. Gambit Esports can have a chance to bounce back, but I'm gonna be giving this draft to Boom ID. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and also subscribe, and to support us as well. And don't forget to share this stream. So RU region versus the C region. Russian gaming versus Indonesian gaming. Let's see who's gonna be better. Double hit from the boulder smash. Yeah, just slow start. Both teams need proper CS. Mikado just in a proper position, leading in the CS against the Templar Assassin. Rolls in! No, that's not gonna be effective. He manages to TP back at the T1 mid. What was he planning? He could have just walked it out. Rotating Joe Cam at the mid lane as well. The scans are gonna be committed.
How does that even work?
Afo knows on the side. Will the spike hit? Yes, it's gonna be hitting, but Rose in is gonna be Mikado. Oh boy, that was a bad roll on. Rolls in immersion, manages to dodge it, kills, and takes the first blood. Good gold taken away. 312. 4 minutes into the game, going 5. Oh, just disrupting the CS of Afo. Drops down the Boundless Strike. He has no Boundless Strike though. That was a bad call. Pops up the Fairy Fire. Manages to dodge it with a mischief, but late TP from Joe Cam as he falls down. Mikado falls, revenge kill, going for a rune play, grabs the War Stomp of the extra micros. Now the rotation of Gambit Esports is way on point. They grab 2 kills 5 minutes into the game, so leading in the CS is the Lifestealer, followed by, oh, quite erratic. Leading now is going to be the Terrorblade, followed by the Lifestealer, and on third is going to be the Brewmaster. Just started off, yeah. Good rotation from both teams. But this Earth Spirit is the factor. They are going to be, Gambit Esports is going to be playing with the Earth Spirit of Immersion, as this hero has the faster mobility and they can go for easy pickoffs. Later, it's going to be a combo for Dasax Infest, so they have a good advantage later on. Still early at the laning phase. Mikado is leading the Templar Assassin of Afo. Managed to grab the revenge kill though. Rotating here on the top, grabs the Invest Rune. They will have the capacity to kill this mid one. Oh, this middle hero, Afo. Oh, he wants to pop this refraction out first. Both level 6. So goes back to safety just to block the creep wave. Getting ready at the bottom. They have the vision. Mikado is being stalked out by the side blades. He keeps on getting hit. It's gonna be bad. I thought that Mikado was gonna be falling down, but Dasak managed to grab a good kill down south with the rotation
Dire's bottom
of
tower is under attack.
the supports. Now getting ready for the assault at the mid. So the rotation of Boom IG is being disrupted. Now
Which one Dire?
Case Cute is left at the top lane to defend. On the backlines though, Immersion is going to be spotted, rolls in, it's going to be the Earth Shaker extra burst from the Illuminate.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Mikado manages to survive. Joe Cam getting ready for the Earth Spike and the extra crowd control with the Hex.
Pretty good move, if you ask me. Dire's middle
So he spots up onto FNG, aiming for a dual Earth Spike, but he's going to be chased out by FO. No,
Dire's bottom
as
tower is getting
FBZ just right below the ridge, getting ready for the clap. And the Primo Split is online. Now rolls in. They plan to go onto the Oracle, burst out right away, but nice move with the sustainability. The Fate's Edict was popped out right away. He survives the ordeal. Now TPs are coming in for Boom. Oh boy. Now the game plan of Gambit Esports is coming into play. They are disrupting the lanes of Boom. And look at that. Free lane for Dasak at the south side. So they need to zone this Monkey King at the mid lane. They really need to. As Joe Cam on the north side, TP from the Monkey King is going to be effective. Doom drop down on the floor. The Terrorblade is going to be in big trouble. He can pop out the command, but no command online. He can be bursted out right away. Bound to strike. Yes, it's going to be effective and replenishing his HP, but the boulder is going to be hitting him. Manages to do a good stunt though. Burst it out on the back line still. Joe Cam survives.
Dire's middle
Good
tower is
TP
under
by Mikado, but it didn't went for a Wukong's command. That would have been good. Still, he survived right on time. He manages to drop down the bounded strike, and the Metamorph is gonna be killing and destroying
looks to be disintegrating.
FNG. Earth Spike is gonna be connecting. Here comes the Wukong's command. Additional Hex with the right click. There you go. This is what I mean. Look at the capability. Bounded strike. Look at the capability of Boom's draft. They were disrupted earlier, though. Their lanes were quite annoyed by Gambit's rotation with the Earth Spirit. Left some space for Dasak, though, but nicely done by Boom. Manages to come back with kills. So 4-3 in favor of Boom ID. Still leading in the net worth. It's going to be Gambit Esports. 3K up ahead with 3 good kills to start with. Smoke play by Boom. They want to go onto the south side. Because they know too much space was given already to Dasak. So FBZ should fake it out. Oh, the scan is committed and it's going to be hitting onto Joe Cam. There's going to be a reset.
Dire's top tower is under
They're just going to be pushing this outside of the map.
tower is under attack.
Dasak backs off to safety, continues with the farm, but look at that. Available now is the Midas with the face boots. As at the top lane, they're going to be trading it.
Dire's top tower
So Afterlife just pressuring the north side. So 4-1 pressure being applied by Boom ID. And look at that, spreading all over the map
Dire's top tower
is
under
gonna
attack.
be Gambit Esports.
Radiant's bottom tower is under Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
So no T1 available now at the bottom side for
Dire's top tower
Gambit
is about to be
Esports.
Radiant's top rubble. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack.
And hello to game time. So
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is
cosmetics, yeah, we'll see about that. So don't forget to support us by subscribing and also share this stream. We're gonna be thinking of a plan next time about that. So Dasak down south is gonna be rushing for a Radiance. Oh yeah, no problem. You can just share and help us by subscribing if you have friends. Why not? Going into the pit. This is gonna be tanked easily by the Doom since he has the Scorched Earth. Sneaky play by Gambit Esports. Yeah, anyone can win. So we are still yet looking for a good amount of subscribers. We are still planning on that one. Illusion is gonna be coming right in. They can go for a steal or they can destroy. Afo grabs the Aegis of Immortal. And on the back lines, Afterlife managed to pop away Joe Cam spotted earlier. Desolator going for a dagger with the Aegis of Immortal. They can force a fight now. They have the advantage, 6k up ahead, going 15 minutes into the game. Leading in the CS, Templar Assassin with the Side Blades, of course, followed by the Terror Blade, and on third is going to be the Life Stealer. Now leading in the single net worth, Life Stealer up ahead, followed by the Templar Assassin, and on third is going to be the Terror Blade. So, look at that. 100 gold left for a Sacred Relic. So Radiance is going to be almost up. Smoke play. 600 gold left for Afo for his dagger. Now they are going to be creeping up north. Oh, very fast with the mobility, the drums available, and also the face boots. With the slow of the Templar Assassin, there's no need for an early dagger. Yes, bursted out right away with the meld, and the damage from the refraction pops out the Oracle. On the south side though, they are really going to kill Dasak. Pops out the Boundless Strike. Oh, Joe Cam didn't manage to get the disable. He was blocked away by the tree line. They can go ahead for a second try, but on the north spot, the Brewmaster is going to be chased out right away, rolls in, bursted out right away with the meld damage. Goes down again on the south side. This is just a lost cause. Boom ID has a good rotation, but I don't know what's happening. They have a good heroes, but their laning was just disrupted, and now slowly gaining the momentum. Gambit Esports plans to bounce back. Okay, the ward pop out right away. Dagger now is available for Afo. This is going to be an easy pick off if he plans to go on and jump in onto the Oracle, but meet and greet here. They know they have the vision, they have the sentry, even though with the Invis rune. No. Oh boy! Mikado was knocked out. Ray drops down the disco ball. Here comes the earn additional disable. Oh, bad position for Mikado as the Oracle can't do anything. With the Doom online. Too bad. So Gambit Esports can just capitalize on their momentum since it's way too far away for this Terrorblade to come into play. They can capitalize on this one and just tank the Aegis up. Force the push. Yeah, disco ball. The Will-O-Wisp. You're gonna be mistaking it for a disco ball because as you can see it's very shiny. Because it's a very shiny orb. Look at that Desolator. Way too much onto bursting out right away the Oracle. Only with the meld and with the right click easily kills a support. No buyback for the Oracle. Now they are going to be planning to go on the north side. So Dasak now with the Radiance. Boom is just locked down. Too much space given onto Dasak earlier on. The laning of Boom was just disrupted. I don't know what to say now. So guys, feel free to drop down the chat box. Tell me what you think. Drop down your opinions. It's always free. Now the Templar Assassin's Aegis of Immortal is going to be expiring. They hit onto the south side of the map. Immersion rolls out right away. As Boom is getting ready for the assault. Monkey King is going to be dropping down, but silenced by Immersion on time. Yeah, Boom ID is in the lead in the series, grabbing the first win. They want to continue with the fight. They have the vision. What's going on? The Rune Play drops down, the Earth Spike, and again, another Will-O-Wisp is going to be disrupting the assault of Boom ID. Good positioning by Gambit Esports. So now, slowly gaining the momentum. This game is about a battle of positioning and how they are going to be destroying the Will-O-Wisp. Still not too effective yet, but going for a fast butterfly. Fervian farming the hard and medium camps.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has
So something's happening here at the mid lane. And Snare is going to be pulled off right away by Afterlife. Tanking his way is going to be FBZ. Will he TP out? No, it's going to be cancelled out right away by Immersion. Oh no! What is happening to Boom? They go to Affinity, drops out bound strike, additional lockdown by the Fortunes, and he's going to be going invisible, but they have the vision. The right clicks are going to be on point. They grab the kill, they grab the TA. They are starting to bounce back. So, yeah, if Gambit can't lose this at mid-game, still a Boom ID game. Yeah, as I was saying earlier on, I'm going to be giving the draft to Boom ID, but early in the game, Gambit took away the momentum. Well, Boom ID managed to bounce back on this outside, grabbing the TA. Let's see how Boom is going to be adapting into this game. yeah, look at that. They managed to spot up onto immersion. Yeah, later on, this Terrorblade will be very effective on kiting this Lifestealer away, since with the Metamorph, he has a good advantage to kite the Lifestealer. With the lockdown on the backlines, with the Oracle sustainability, and with the lockdown by Joe Cam, also with the burst, they can do a pretty much good job. Now preparing for a Radiance or a Dagger first. Yeah, I think he's going to be going for a Radiance first. Additional area of effect style battle. Okay, dives right in. Immersion manages to cancel out the TP of FBZ and burst it out right away with the bomb. Yeah, that's what I told you earlier. With the Infest roll-in bomb. Easy kill. So at the north side, they're going to be planning to trade this one out. Yes, good item choice. Diffusal Blade. In case of chase outs later, and also just to grab the mana of this Coddle. But if he has a proper position, he can go directly to the Coddle. The problem is, with the Will-O-Wisp, who's going to be destroying it? As you can see, T3 now is going to be destroyed. Yeah, as Jade says, the Coddle SS, the ultimate, is the problem. Who's gonna be destroying the Will-O-Wisp? The Terrorblade can't really focus on getting in early since he's gonna be the target. Look at that, they can just freely right click. So here we go, Dasak is gonna be coming into play. The first one is gonna be going down. It's going to be Joe Camp. Joe Camp falls down on the floor. Now, they are just split around. Like, I don't know what's going to be happening. But K's Cute manages to survive. Though, he's going to be falling down. Immersion right-clicking with the roll-in and the bomb of Dasak. FNG's timing is just right on time with the Will-O-Wisp. He doesn't drop it earlier. If they have the advantage on the positioning, he will just stay on the back lines. Now, if the Monkey King creeps in on his back, he's just gonna be defended by Immersion and as well as FNG. He's gonna be dropping a defensive disco ball. So jumps right in. FBZ once more is going to be silenced. No Primal Split, and he's going to be falling down. Right-clicking action by Mikado, but Mikado is going to be right-clicked by Dasak with the TOT. Bursted out with the meld, and also with the bomb once more. Boom. Can't commit on their draft. As you can see, slowly falling down the racks at the bottom and at the mid part. Jeez, this is just too bad for Boom. They are just confused right now on what to do. Just look at the positioning. Not too far, not too near. The positioning of Gambit Esports is just too good. With FNG, the Lifestealer can just right-click. Although, too bad, the Templar Assassin falls down at the bottom part. This is just really bad. Yes, and hello to Game Time, Yami, and Jade. Thank you for your opinions. So feel free to chat down below. Extra mobility with the Hurricane Bike, extra range. This Templar Assassin is just way too devastating on clashes. He can just go for an easy pick off with the Oracle and also with the Lion if he has the proper position. Now creeps into the pit. They go into the pit. From now on, I will always watch your stream. Oh, thank you for supporting our channel, Mr. Jade. The sustainability of Case Q is just not really on point at this game since he can just be easily spotted by the Templar Assassin and also easily spotted by Immersion. They have the capacity to roll in and also get the pick off. Let's look at that. Extra range, extra mobility. With the Desolator, too devastating. Mikado just isn't doing that much. He is not really effective in this game. I wanted him to be effective, but slowly, Boom is crumbling like biscuits. Yeah, Boom is in the lead, so if Gambit Esports wins this game, they are gonna be tied. So game 3 is gonna be up next, but there you go. This Gans is gonna be used. Gambit Esports managed to pull off and a defensive. Oh, they managed to get 2 from the Will-O-Wisp. Look at that, easily burst out right away. Ninja's target is just the Oracle. Here comes the Blinding Light. Roll in, burst it out right away by Dasak. Right click action. No, can't do anything. Boom. It's just too bad at this point of the game. They could have went for an early rotation because I love their drafts. They have the capability or the capacity to kill, even though with a Terrorblade's early phase, only with a Metamorph, they can grab a kill with the Lion and the Oracle's lockdown. But they were disrupted at the laning since Afterlife is just pulling off the creep wave and also Immersion annoying the lane. So this is just too sad for Boom ID, but well, there's still game 3. If Gambit Esports starts to win this game, rolls, and here comes the Shiva's guard, the slow, the bomb will not be effective. FBC managed to pop onto the Primos, but cycloning onto the Templar Assassin. Here comes lockdown, but look at that, Fervian is just not way too effective. His right click with only the Blinding Light, he keeps on missing. They didn't kill Immersion. Now Immersion backs it off.
His top shrine is under attack.
I travel light.
So based on my opinion on their performance at ESL 1 Mumbai, yes, they have a chance on going into the TI. But look at that. Will-O-Wisp managed to drop down, but no. Late save by Immersion on the backlines. Mikado going down low, but the Shiva's guard's gonna be right there. Afterlife is just right-clicking, and the ensnare is gonna be effective. Mantle Star is gonna be pop up. Sunder, no good. He falls down. The Sunder was available, but Immersion's silence is way too annoying. And GG is gonna be dropped down by Boom, as we are gonna be heading out to game 3. So as far as for Keen Gaming, they have a high chance on TI since they had a good performance at ESL1 Mumbai, 2-0ing TNC and also 3-0 victory onto Mineski. So that's what I think. They have good drafts though. They have balanced drafts and they have the capability to adapt in game. So there we go. We are going to be back. Oh, thank you for your opinions and thank you for the compliments. Mr. Jade, Game Time, Longs, Key, Yami. And there we go. That's going to be the call. So stay tuned because we will be back for Game 3. So don't panic.
seconds left. Dyer's turn to ban. It's Radiant's ban now. It's Dyer's ban now. Radiant's turn to ban. Dyer's turn to ban. Hey, they're back! Good for you! It's Radiant's ban now. Dire pick. Radiant pick. Ten seconds. 5 seconds left.
Yes, and we are back, esports fans. Game 3, the final round. Gambit esports between Boom ID. It went the distance. Gambit esports managed to bounce back and crushed Boom ID real quick on the second game. Now, this is a new game, so let's see what they have in store for us as we uncover who's going to be advancing. So Gambit Esports went for the Doom once more.
It's Dyer's band now.
Shadow Shaman, yes, has the crowd control sustainability. Doom with the laning here. He needs the early unholy aura, or can go with a war stomp at the hard camp just to counter this next assassin later. But at the laning phase, a good unholy aura for him should be good to add and stack it up with the Scorched Earth's regeneration. So next assassin
Radiant's band now.
can be effective in the laning phase and also with the ganking earlier on, early to mid. Well, if this guy hits level 6, it can be a good catalyst to get pickoffs. Outworld Devourer, yes, can just go right click with the magic attack. But with the Doom,
5 seconds.
if Gambit Esports has a good position, they can just lock down the Outworld Devourer with the Doom. Let's just check out the drafts of Boom ID on what to draft, on how to defend this Outworld Devourer against a Doom on team fights later. So next assassin, yeah, with the Shadow Shaman. No Earth Spirit, so oh, global presence. They can go for an early pickoff with the Shadow Shaman. Nature's Prophet can just kite it out, can be a good zone, and also can go for a good pickoff. So their global presence is available and their capability to do a gank is gonna be on point with the Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman good for his zone. Yeah, they could go for a push too. Extra micros with the Mass Serpent wards. Good mobility, good global presence, good gank, and good rotation. So they drow Ranger just to lock down this Outworld Devourer. The Winter's Wyvern, yes, can be a good defense against the Doom with the Winter's Curse, because even though you have a BKB, he can just hit you with the Winter's Curse just to grab a proper positioning and just to negate people from advancing onto this Doom. They have the right click, they have the pushing capability. So 15 to 18 minutes, I can sense that towers are going to be falling down. But a greedy hero with the Drow Ranger, but has a good right click, additional damage on the backlines, and additional right click onto the tower. So 3 heroes can just kite it out. Oh, too bad. Yeah, the Pugna can be available, but the problem is with the Winter Wyvern up, and also with the Outworld Devourer, it's not gonna be
10 seconds.
it's not gonna be
5 seconds left.
in this game, I think. It's hard for a Pugna with an Outworld Devourer and the Winter Wyvern. The Outworld Devourer can just drop the hammer down if he goes defensive to crypt.
Dyer's turn to bed.
So all these guys needs to do is the off lane. Let's just check this one out. If Boom ID is highly, well, it's too bad. If they are optimistic, they can cancel out the right click of the Drow Ranger, but later this Drow is gonna be going for a Hurricane Pike. I would love to see. Oh yeah, it's out of the picture. I just won't state it. What I want for Boom. Yeah, see? The Pugna is out of the picture. They baited, Gambit Esports baited it out with their capacity to push. But still, even though if it wasn't banned, the Pugna is still out of the picture.
10 seconds.
It's gonna be hard, since there's an OD and a Winter Wyvern. But still, they can push for it, because they drop down the Ursa. A Pugna would be good, but with their last draft, the off lane, I think they can switch it out with the Ursa.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Oh! An unexpected last draft just to negate the right clicks of the Drow Ranger. Well, Omni Knight, if he has a proper position, the Repel can debuff negative status. And he can sustain at the backlines. Yeah, good thing they grabbed or took away the Omni Knight, because Gambit Esports
5 seconds left.
would have wanted an Omni Knight, but no, the Doom is available. So 3 melee heroes for Boom. This is gonna be a tough game for Boom. If this Nature's Prophet is gonna go semi-build, Gambit Esports draft can just kite away Boom ID's draft. So what the Ursa needs to do is he needs an early BKB just to jump in to fights. Early mobility face boots with the drums. Yeah. And yeah, this is gonna be hard. This is a good draft for Gambit Esports. Mikado's OD is gonna be having a hard time with the Viper. Good sustainability though for Boom. The Repel can just debuff with the Purification and also with the Guardian. But Gambit Esports can just bait it out. They can just back it away. They have 4 ranged heroes, as you can see. I don't know what's gonna be happening. Ricard and the Jade, just 10 kills. Gambit. Oh, so he went for the first 10 kills onto Gambit. Well, Gambit Esports draft can go for an early 10 kills with the Nature's Prophet, mobility wise, global presence, crowd control, rotation, shaman, right click from Dasak. They're gonna be playing this one out with AFO, FNG, and the Shadow Shaman. Because as we all know, the Viper can hit early level 6, and now they can just go rotate some more. The Rod of Aegis can be good, but the Omni Knight can just debuff it with the Repel if he has a proper position. Now let's see about that. Game 3. Boom ID versus Gambit Esports. So Indonesian Dota 2 versus Russian Dota 2. So who do you guys think is going to be winning this game? Drop down your opinions on the chat box. It's always free.
Glory await.
Well, sustainability wise, Boom has the upper hand, but with the kiting capabilities, Gambit has the range, as you can see. But I don't know what's going to be happening. They have a good global presence. They can go for an early pick off just to give space to the Drow Ranger. Mobility, greedy heroes for Boom. This next is going to be effective level 6. If the Ursa has the fast dagger, yeah, can be aggressive. Also with the Omni Knight, he can survive the lane though, but the problem is with the silence and also with the crowd control of immersion. As you all know, the backup system of Gambit Esports is way on point, as you have seen Game 2. So Southeast Asia versus RU region. Yeah, oh, 2 melee heroes, so as you can see, that's what I mean. Gambit can just kite Boom. Dasak is just pre-hitting. And as well as FNG, base damage, good base damage for the Nature's Prophet. This is going to be hard lane for FBZ. They have the stunts though, the crowd control, but with the spacing of the ranged heroes of Gambit Esports, as you can see, that's what I'm telling you about. Gambit can just kite them out. At the mid lane, yeah, this is a good lane for the Outworld Devourer, disabling AFO from right clicking, but as you can see, he went for the corrosive skin. He can sustain this lane just to negate the magic damage and also DOT from it. Because if you hit a Viper, this corrosive skin will just hit you as well. Look at that. DOTs. This is going to be a free lane for the Drow Ranger, the kiting capability. Look at that. They can go near. The only style for FBZ is to go for a purification just to flash farm. Annoying here at the south side is the Winter Wyvern, but as you can see as well, the base damage of the Shadow Shaman is really hurting Case Cute. So Mikado is going to be the target of AFO. Look at that, can be tanky. He's just going to be saved by immersion on the backlines. Pops out the Fairy Fire. The DOT of the corrosive skin is just annoying for Mikado. Again here, Boom lanes against Afterlife, but yeah, goes back onto the top lane. Immersion. Good thing he got the early boots because the Ursa can just really right click onto the Shadow Shaman. So good play. Southside planning to wrap around onto FNG. Joe Cam just annoying. Oh, this is a slow-paced game at the moment. But FNG can just rotate on the top line if they have a good position. The Splinter Blast is going to be connecting the Overpower online. The Shackles is just going to be expiring it. He wants to back out. But, what the hell? Falls down. First blood taken away by Boom. So good job for the Sea Pride. They can just back FBZ off, but he can survive with a purification. The problem is later if Gambit Esports rotation. Yeah, he went for the purification just to flash farm, but Dasak can just capitalize. Now going back onto the base just to regenerate. Invis rune up for Jokam. Can they lock down? Yes, it connects. The right clicks are gonna be there, but way too tanky. They can't overcommit it because of the DOTs, as you can see. Also went lower. Afo manages to survive. Okay, yeah. But the Doom, yeah, as I've said earlier on, he needs the Unholy Aura for the extra regeneration. Now pops in, it's going to be Jokam. The Split Earth didn't manage to connect, so now they will go for a reset. Has the Shrine available, but no need. Afterlife can just farm this hard camp with a Devourer, and also he's just sustaining himself with the Unholy Aura and with the Scorched Earth. Has the Mango still online. But at the mid lane, getting ready for the rotation. This is what I'm talking about. FNG is just right-clicking. Look at the capability. Another Toxin combo, but manages to pop a stick. DOT is going to be effective. And Afo is going to be grabbing the kill. As Immersion, no, he doesn't want to go in. That's what I'm talking about. The global presence of the Nature's Prophet. FNG can just pop in and go for a gank. Surprise attack, sneaky attack. So now even 6 minutes into the game, 1-1. Leading only 1k, not too far away. Leading into CS is going to be the Drow Ranger, followed by the Ursa, and on third is going to be the Omni Knight. And at the single net worth, Ursa, yeah, lead with the net worth, followed by the Drow, and on third is going to be the Doom. Well, the Shadow Shaman needs to lane out the top lane so that he can slide very easily at the mid lane as well. As you have seen earlier on at the river part, he almost grabbed Immersion with a disable but cancels it out. So he's going to be playing the rotation. Now with the Smoke of Deceit, he can rotate at the back, at the bottom lane, pardon me. So now Afterlife can survive. Oh, goes for the Swiftness Aura. Yeah, good job. Now the next item for him should be the drums. Afo pops out the Shrine at the south side. They're going to be going safe try. Switching things up really fast since they have the global presence. They can go for a good rotation. They can just destroy this T1 at the bottom lane. Immersion getting ready to creep in. Yeah, he will be laning the mid just to gain the levels because he needs the Mass Serpent wards to help at the bottom lane. Now the TPs are going to be committed by the Winter Wyvern. FNG is just going to be backing it off, joking it out on the tree line. Goes back onto the base. Available TP. He can go anywhere. And nearing the level 5 mark, Immersion lanes it out, but the Invis rune is up for Mikado. They can go for a sneaky attack, but they have the vision for FNG. FNG is going to be the target. So this is going to be bad. He can be locked down. Yeah. It's going to be an easy kill for Gambit Esports. Oh, manages to spot up onto Case Cute. As you can see, look at that. The DOT and the damage from the Viper. Way too devastating. Now almost at the ATOS mark. So they could go for a pick off. Rod of Adas, another Toxin, the Sprout from FNG. Can be an easy kill, but at the north side, manages to block it out. Manages to block the entryway. Alpha Ninja does a good job. Or Afterlife does a good job. So 3 Wraith Bands adding to the right-click capability of the Drow Ranger. Yeah. Now can go for a farm, as you can see, with the ultimate. He can just kill instantly a creep or a newt. As you can see. South side, now free lane. Since the supports of Boom is rotating, it's gonna be a free lane down south, but yeah. They managed to take away FBZ, the Doom online with the DOT of the Scorched Earth, and as well as the Infernal Blade. Last right click. Yeah, he's gonna be falling down. Good job. Sneaky play by Afterlife. Going for a rune play, wants to right click it out, slug it out. The Hex is gonna be dropped down though, but still a rune for Mikado. So if the Atos is into play, FNG will just rotate as to where Alpha Ninja is gonna be going. They can go for easy kills, but they should have the vision since Joe Cam slowly starting to follow up onto the Vendetta. Spots up onto FNG. The stun is gonna be dropped down on the floor in the tree line. Manages to block the vision with the Sprout, but still he's gonna be falling. Yeah, nearing the drums mark, Afterlife hides it away onto the tree line near the T1 bottom. So now sneaking in with the Vendetta, gaining the good experience, spots up onto Afterlife. He should fake it out. Just waiting. He should just wait for the T1 bottom to fall down. Oh yeah, Afterlife goes in for a Devour. What a very funny play. The Impale didn't catch up though. Pops out the drums with the face boots and the Scorched Earth. Sustainability wise, he can back this one out. Yeah, he managed to go for a Swiftness Aura to catch up on his right click, because as you all know, the Doom's right click is really slow. But look at that, at the top lane, traded it out. T1 top for Boom is going to be falling down. Yeah, Dragon lands up for the Drow. Oh, Fervian managed to go for a good right click. Spots up on FNG. So positioning wise, FNG should be careful. Doesn't want to go and just feed right away. So leading in the CS 12 minutes into the game, Viper followed by the Drow, and the third spot is going to be the Ursa. Now leading in the net worth, Ursa followed by the Drow, and on third is going to be the OG. So they spot up again, managed to drop down the repel, but with the DOT once more. Infernal Blade, right click from FNG. FBZ, purification up. Nicely done with the Guardian. She survive. They managed to back it out. With the defense of Joe Cam. He's gonna be he's gonna be backstabbing right away. No shrine available on the backlines. The Impale manages to connect though, so Afterlife can't do anything on that one. He grabs the War Stomp, but way too late. Good goal taken away by Joe Cam. So if Boom surprises. Gambit Esports. They can grab this win. So again, rotating. Impale was going to be connecting. Look at the right click with the urn. Can't do anything. Botto can pop out the drums. He manages to survive with the regen from the scorched earth. Yeah, who says they don't have the sustainability?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
5-2 in favor of Boom, but in the lead with the team net worth. Gambit Esports is hanging on. At the top spot.
Dire's middle tower is under
Oh, he almost backed away. But FNG is going to be right there. Immersion is going to be saved. Now two of Gambit Esports heroes are going onto the north spot. The TP is going to be committed. He's going to be surviving. Drops down the Winter's Curse onto the Drow Ranger just to stop it. He manages to succeed. So, reset for Gambit. They know that Joe Cam is right there. They're going to be continuing with their aggression. Then the Toxin is going to be dropped down the floor as well as the Rod of Ages, but no way to survive that ordeal. FNG is going to be going down. Double Impale committed away by Joe Cam. Here comes the offensive imprisonment, and getting ready for the right click is going to be Fervian, as Dasak is going to be in big trouble. Yeah, can't do anything. Immersion backs it away. Now he's going to be the next target. 2 seconds left available for the dagger. No, he continues with the flash farm. So slowly gaining the net worth is Boom. Now leading 1k ahead. Only 1k, not too far. But FNG doesn't have the extra right click yet, since they need a good vision for the next assassin. Afterlife manages to TP. Smoke play committed right away. Yes. Again, they are going for a sneaky play. Goes into the pit. Uses the Mass Serpent March. But right on time, they pop out the Mass Serpent Wards. And also Boom ID manages to go for the scan. Jumps right in. It's going to be the Ursa. Here comes the Hex. And here comes the Doom. Winter's Curse drop down. Alpha Ninja is going to be falling down with the Splinter Blast. Now the Guardian's Creep, sustainability wise. And in the team fight. So AFO is down. They can capitalize on this one. The Ursa is slowly snowballing with the items. They have the mobility. FNG is going to be the target, but he's going to be disabled. Yes, again. Gambit Esports. So bad. 3 down. No buyback. So the first 10 kills is going to be taken away by Boom ID. So too bad, whoever betting on something. First 10 kills once more taken away by Boom. 4k up ahead in the net worth. Now they are slowly starting to climb up and get the momentum. Getting ready for the right click. Yes, overpower. They have the capability to destroy the tower. Right click, Nether Toxin is dropped down on the floor. But there you go with the silence on the back lines. The Drow wants to right click some more on the back lines. FNG falls down. He wanted to get and do a sneaky play. Bursting it out right away. Drops the hammer down. Good job with the burst by Mikado. Now they want to continue with right click. Nice stun by Afterlife. Continuing with their aggression. Dasak just right clicks on the back lines. Now the Doom chase out the Omni Knight. They're going to be backing it away. So good counter retaliation, but they managed to grab only one with the next assassin. Now capitalizing. Kill to push strategy. Boom ID goes onto the top lane. Battle of the position. Yeah, if this bear jumps at the right time, this guy is a really devastating shit. So the Indonesians are doing it. And with their game plan, they are just slowly starting to climb up in the team net worth. Now 6K up ahead, 19 minutes into the game. The sad thing is FNG needs to ward the area. This is the hard life of a support. He can't manage to catch up with a good right click item. He's just staying there with the sentry and with the observer. As you can see, they know where a next assassin is gonna be creeping in, but that's gonna be negating FNG to farm up a good gold and a good item. No items to bet. Yes, manages to launch down onto the Hex. Winter's Curse is going to be stopping the channeling of the TP. Now getting ready for the right clicks. Easy kill. Burst out right away. FBZ grabs the kill. So Boom is more on a defensive type. They go for a defensive offense. Kill to push strategy, as you have seen them since the beginning of the game. If they grab a good kill, they continue on with the push. Yeah, this is gonna be good for an early Ags. Joe Cam will be very effective once he hits the Ags. He's just gonna be annoying on the backlines. Extra regeneration with the burrow. So Gambit Esports plans to come back in the game. Now going for a smoke play. Rod of Atos launched down on the floor, but look at that. As I've said earlier on, the repel can just debuff the Rod of Atos. Yeah, so I think so, but Gambit has the capacity to bounce back. Extra mobility now for Dasak, but at the mid lane, they spotted up onto Afo, as Afo is going to be falling down. TP is going to be committed, but no sir, he's going to be canceling it. One angry bear coming at him. Cancel set right away. 14-3, 21 minutes into the game. Gambit Esports is slowly falling down. 8K up ahead in the net worth. If they pulled off an early and fast gank, they have the capability, but they need to sustain this Drow Ranger. So the Shaman just sticks right up to the Doom, or FNG is just going to be laning with the Drow Ranger. Immersion is going to be sandwiched inside. They know that someone's hiding onto the tree line. They want to spot it up. The Doom is going to be dropped down. Stomp is going to be there. And the Winter Wyvern is going to be dropping down first. So the Shaman and the Winter Wyvern, they should bait it out. Oh, Afo Ninja really wants to go at it some more. Rod of Atos is still up for about 5 or 4 seconds now. One angry bear right clicks onto the Viper, doing the job. 3 down, no buyback, and advances. Oh, Afterlife managed to dagger out after the imprisonment. So the Drow Ranger draft is really not effective at this point, because the supports will just zone out Dasak, since the draft is kind of a greedy hero, as well as the Doom. They are playing it out, just TPing onto the top and onto the bottom lane. So no play for Gambit to commit for a gank earlier on. They should have went for a fast hero instead of a draw. But they were thinking too much of the to lock down the Omni Knight with the silence. But look at what's happening now. They are in a bad position. Smoke play, wrap around. Here comes the angry bear creeping out the south side since they have the vision here. They should capitalize on the vision. Oh, they spot up onto FNG. Daggering in. FNG is just in a bind. He could just drop down the hammer, but no need. Force staff is available. And here they are just locked down. Mass Serpent wards. Joe Cam is gonna be falling, but it's just a support. They can sacrifice Joe Cam whenever they want to, but that's just a support. Look at that. Free space for the Ursa. What I would have loved to draft in this game is that
Radiant are standing ready.
they didn't took away this Nature's Prophet. Or they can go for a core Lesh, but they have no right click. They got the Doom already. They are locked down in the draft. No one to kite this Ursa away. They need a Hex, but only one crowd control for the Shadow Shaman. He has a good position with the Aether Lens though, but he can just be stopped away if KZQ has a good position on him as well with the range, with the Aether Lens. This is just too bad for Gambit. So dagger in, one angry bear. No need to say anything. Quick attack, swift attack, tricky attack. Good job by Boom. Pops out the drums, chasing out the illusion. Oh, that was Afterlife. Oh, so he became blue with the Arctic burn. Immersion is just being attacked by Mikado and the angry bear. This is just too bad. Russian gaming is slowly being defeated by the Indonesians. Good job by the C represent Boom ID. Drops down to Mass Serpent wards, but that's just gonna be food for the Ursa. Rotopedos, here comes the lockdown, but the debuff with the repel. That's what I'm talking about. He just debuffed it with the repel, the shackles, and the guardians popped away defensively. They managed to go back unscathed. Are you gaming? It's just crumbling. But almost catching up with the Guardian's Greaves. No damage yet for the Nature's Prophet. Yeah, they managed to spout onto Joe Cam, but look at that dagger in. Oh, Fervian got hit, but the defensive imprisonment is going to be saving the Ursa with the ultimate. Now they are just being bursted out. Look at that. Stuck in traffic. Now Afterlife calls it GG. So 28 minutes into the game, they were completely locked down. Their strategy didn't push through. Boom ID wins this battle. So thank you for watching, guys. Let's just check it out with the schedule. So thank you for watching. 2-1, and Boom ID manages to secure a slot. So thank you. We will be right back for another break.